All right, we are back with 2:05 to go in our ball game. The Jags lead 59-53. The Hurricanes are at the line, shooting a pair of free throws. The first one is good. Now 59-54 as Cochran makes the first.
And from this point forward, every free throw that's stress-free like this is critical for the Hurricanes to make.
And she makes them both. And they are within 4 with 2:05 to go. Jags get the ball across midcourt. Lose the handle. Ball is stolen away. Cochran with the basketball now for the Hurricanes. They can close the gap to 2. Ball almost goes through the hands of Smith. Back to Cochran.
Taking a step in her mind before she had the ball in hand.
Driving inside, shot is no good. Brianna pulls down that rebound. Brianna gets it over to Kiera. Kiera gets it across midcourt. Dishes left side to Asia. Asia brings it back out. Jags burn some time. They have 10 on the shot clock. Brianna with the basketball. She gets it over. The ball is loose. Ball is taken away by the Hurricanes. Just about a minute to go in the game. Long three for Smith that hits the front of the rim. No good. Asia pulls down that rebound. Gets it back to Mallory. Mallory gets it over to Cam. Cam will bring it back out.
Yeah, the feistiness and the scrappiness from the Jags are on full display here today.
Reach-in foul on the Hurricanes. Foul is on, I believe, Samuel. No, it's on Smith. That's her 5th foul. She has fouled out with 44.7 seconds to go. And the Hurricanes down by 4. Asia will go to the line for 2 important free throws. Jags up 5.
And at this stage in the game, these are stress-ridden free throws that are imperative for both to go in.
And she misses the second. Hurricanes want a timeout. 44 seconds to go in the ball game. Jags are up by 5. All right, 44 seconds to go in the ball game. Jags up 5. The Hurricanes will inbound from their side of the court. Cochran, they swing it right. Chapman dishes it off. Towles gets it back in and score 2 more for Mariah Tremble.
A good vision underneath to bounce that pass in.
There's the foul. The foul committed to Cameron. Cameron will go to the line. Jags are up 3. Again, Cameron with important free throws. She has 7 on the afternoon. First one is no good.
Just goes to show you how much the moment means, because you have one of the more accurate free throw shooters up at the charity stripe like Cameron.
She does make the second. Jags are up 4.
Can change the tide of the ball game.
Tremble drives on Brianna, dishes it off. Right side shot taken. And they're within 2. And now Coach Green wants a timeout with 16 seconds to go. Jags up 2. All right, 16.2 seconds to go. Jags have the ball, their end of the court. They got to inbound. And another timeout taken by the Jags.
Phenomenal trap defense there by the Hurricanes to not only force the issue, but to force the Jags to take an unwarranted timeout here.
.2 seconds. Got to get it in. And they do. And then the foul is committed. Chapman commits the foul and sends Asia to the line. Again, Jags up 2. 2 important free throws for Asia. And the first one's good. Jags looking for their 7th win of the year.
It's a critical win on the final game of the home schedule for the Jags.
And she makes them both. And now the Hurricanes want their timeout. 14.8 to go. Jags up 4. All right, 14.8 seconds to go now. It's Hurricanes basketball, but they trail by 4. Jags really don't want to foul. Get the ball in. Chapman on the right side comes top of the key. Drives into the lane. Hits the bank shot quickly. Good play there by the Hurricanes. Everybody's out of timeouts. There's the foul. Again, Jags will go back to the line for important free throws.
Yeah, exquisite play there by the Hurricanes because it took minimal seconds off the clock as well with a short drive, quick launch, and a shoot with accuracy. So now these free throws are the utmost important.
Kiera's first one is missed.
So with that now, the Jazz can only get it up to a 3-point advantage, which means on a 3 from Georgia Southwestern, we may be going into overtime.
She has the second one go in and out. No timeouts. Here we go. To try and tie. Cochran throws up a wild shot that does not go in. The follow-up is no good. And the Jags escape with a 63-61 victory here on Senior Day. Their 7th win of the year. They move to 6-14 in the conference. Georgia Southwestern falls to 8-18, 5-15 in the conference. Hurricanes were 23 of 68 from the field for 34%, 4 of 27 shooting threes for 15%. They were 11 of 16 from the line for 69%. Jags were 23 of 61 for 38%, made 3 of 11 three-pointers for 27%, and they did make 14 of their 20 free throws for 70%. Mariah Tremble led the Hurricanes with 12 points. Tyra Smith had 11. Lily Young with 9. Lex Chapman had 8. Jamisha Samuel had 7. Kaya Cochran with 4. Kiera York with 4. Morgan Towles with 2. Chris Beckham with 2. And Brianna Perry with 2. For the Jags, Kiera Howard had 16. Asia Harrison with 12. Kayla had 12. Brianna in her final home game with 9. Cameron had 8. Mallory with 4 in her final home game. Jalen Outman with 2. So the Jags will pick it up again next Wednesday night at the Convocation Center at USC Aiken. That game is at 5:30 Wednesday night. We will be back with the men in 25 minutes or so.